I spent many years plunging in and out of a very dark place. I decided that I wanted to see how deep I could go. When I was a child, I really loved playing in the water, and I would rather swim than walk. It's a place where I feel very safe, actually. I was travelling in Thailand. The friend I was travelling with wanted to do their scuba, and I said, find a school that does freediving. So tried freediving and fell in love immediately. You relax as deeply as you can on the surface of the water, and it's very calm and flat. The air is a little bit humid and damp. And the wetsuit holds me up, so I feel quite buoyant. You take a big breath, you hold that air in your lungs, you turn over, and first time I experienced the sensation of the world just going quiet. I remember saying, I've found it. I'm home. Relief from the usual racket that goes on is intoxicating almost. The shopping list, the argument, the therapy, everything else is irrelevant. I'm okay. I'm just there. And as I trained more and more, I discovered that all the things that I was doing for training were actually happened to be perfect for helping my mental health. I would get bouts of depression starting from around the age of 11. And then a couple of years later it came back, and it was rather more intense, and it lasted longer. And by 2000, I was at the stage of, I can't go through this again, I won't go through this again. I was self-harming, and I was planning my own suicide. Yeah, it's pretty tragic, really, that anyone could end up in such a place where they feel that is the only option. It's still close to the surface. I feel that pain and anguish. There are still days where I really struggle to get out of bed, and days where I cry at the drop of a hat, which suck. You know, it really sucks. But I was incredibly fortunate that I had a very loving family and help from the National Health Service in England. So I could start finding a little bit of a way out that wasn't terminal. When you're diving, anything you're feeling, the water will reflect it back to you. I think it was Jacques Cousteau who said the scuba diver dives to look around and the free diver dives to look within. The work I'm doing in therapy now, I couldn't have coped with 20 years ago. It's been horrific, exhausting, emotional, and there's light at the end of the tunnel. And that's taken a lot of work. We're very good at setting these boundaries for what we believe we can do in life. And freediving allows you very gently to kind of nudge those and go, well, I feel all right, I'm down at 10 meters or whatever depth it is. Can I go maybe a meter more and still feel calm? And when you take that skill and you take it to dry land and you go, well, what can I do when I've actually got air to breathe? You start going, actually, this fence that I've made so neatly, it can grow. I believe that pleasure comes from external sources and joy is something that's actually innate. And I occasionally will do a dive and this joy just bubbles up from inside and it's totally uncontainable. It's really emotional when it happens. God, I haven't felt like that on a dive for so long. Sorry. And it's, I don't know, possibly the essence of acceptance and love for me, that maybe I discover a little bit when I dive. Life is worth it. And I still very much believe that. There's enough amazingness, especially under the water, that I want to see, to be around for. And, you know, family and friends and all of that is pretty cool too. I've fought to get this far. I want to see what else.